Okay. Okay, ready when you are.
Okay. So imagine your grandma having Parkinson's disease. Every time she would go and touch you, you feel the quiver in her hand, where she uncontrollable quiver, where all you do is feel your arm shake because of her. You see her jaw. She can't speak clearly. She always mumbles and stutters her words. She can't walk easily on her own. She always has to have a walker, and anytime she gets up, you have to help her. Now imagine at that time, there's now been a discovery in stem cell research where they can completely cure Parkinson's disease. As of right now, there is no cure for it. So with that, your grandma now goes to the doctors and eventually gets cured a few weeks later. This is the potential possibilities of stem cell research. Now, it isn't just localized to Parkinson's disease only. It is localized to basically any genetic disorder that we know. So my main points today are what stem cells are, because most people do not even know what stem cells are. They know about the controversy, which I'll also go over, and finally I'll go over the future goals of stem cell research. So my first point, what are stem cells? Stem cells are there are two different types of stem cells, first of all. First are embryonic stem cells, which are only in the womb when you're growing as an egg, and those are the most sought after cells, stem cells, because they are the most pluripotent. Which pluripotency means is the ability to change into many different types of cells, and that's the ability for all stem cells. They're unspecialized type of cell, so they can go and transform or genetically modify themselves to switch over to any type of cell they're programmed to. Embryonic stem cells, they can pretty much form into any cell within your body. Heart muscle cells to skin cells, brain cells, lung cells, it doesn't matter. But the other types of stem cells are semi-potent. They really don't have a name because there's so many different types. Semi-potent means they can only move to or switch to a few different types of cells. Now, those types of stem cells are found usually in your bones, at the very bottom layering of your skin, within your spine, and also other parts of your body like your liver and other organs. What these stem cells do is they go and rejuvenate other stem cells that have died. Now, your brain, because it doesn't rejuvenate cells all that much, they have very, very little potential for stem cells. But using embryonic stem cells, you can go and actually fix brain tumors, brain cancer, and actually fix part of the brain. So this is the process at which they get stem cells and actually switch them. First, they get the collection of stem cells from the embryonic cells or derived embryonic cells, which are just cells taken out of the taken eggs and naturally fertilized in the lab. Next, they go and take out the actual genetic material that goes and actually what they want to do and switch it out. they go and freeze it to preserve it so none of it ever goes bad because they can't use it all at once. Now, after that is refusion. What they do then is they genetically, or they in the lab, they go and get viruses. They implant them with the specific part of the genetic DNA. And those viruses then go into the cell like any normal virus and implant that DNA and change the DNA completely. So, next point is controversy. Now, most people all know that there is a controversy about stem cell research. Most people don't know what it's about, though. It's the use of embryonic stem cells within the lab. Now, specifically embryonic stem cells in vitro, which means they are cells that are in the womb or in the uterine lining of the womb, and they're taken out and use that. Now, the only real debate about this is, when does life actually start? You know, when do you consider life to start? Is it when fertilization happens, when a face forms, when the heart starts beating? That's the only debate about it. My third point is about the future goals and future potential about stem cell research. What could happen in future is, or what they plan to do, is they want to be able to replace defective tissue with tissue removed from, derived from embryonic stem cells. The problem with this is tissue rejection, because anytime you go and put new types of cells or new types of tissue into your body, if it's not genetically the same or genetically close to the same, your body will naturally attack it and get rid of it. So, overall, in short, stem cell research is a very controversial topic, but not many people know why. And all you need to do is get informed. And the potential possibilities to come from stem cell research is a lot better than actual ethical debate about it.
Okay, thank you.